weather bomb. The event was described as a weather bomb. An extraordinary atmospheric explosion. Meteorologists are calling it one of the most intense cyclogenesis events in years. The event was described as a weather bomb. The event was described as a weather bomb. Storm Goretti erupted with terrifying speed, transforming the skies into a battleground of snow, wind, and chaos. What followed was the worst snowfall warning in a decade. Hurricane-force winds screamed across the landscape, reaching 90 to 100 miles per hour, turning roads into danger zones and skies into no-fly corridors. Air traffic was disrupted. The event was described as a weather bomb. Endless traffic jams spread like frozen scars across the map. The UK Met Office responded with a rare and alarming combination of red, amber, and yellow weather warnings for wind, snow, ice, and rain, signaling conditions that were not just dangerous, but potentially life-threatening. The event was described as a weather bomb. The event was described as a weather bomb. Phones across affected regions lit up with emergency alerts, warning residents to stay indoors as the storm tightened its grip. Sweeping in from the Atlantic, Storm Goretti battered both the United Kingdom and France, unleashing a brutal mix of heavy snow, torrential rain, and violent winds. Tens of thousands were plunged into darkness as power lines fell. The event was described as a weather bomb. The event was described as a weather bomb. In the UK, the impact was most severe across southern England, Wales, and Scotland, where snow and wind combined to create treacherous conditions. As the storm surged into France, northwestern regions were slammed by fierce gusts, cutting electricity to hundreds of thousands of homes and triggering widespread travel disruption. The event was described as a weather bomb. The event was described as a weather bomb. The event was described as a weather bomb. Rail lines, motorways, and key routes were shut as authorities tried to contain the chaos. Multiple weather warnings remained in place, with dangerous conditions lingering even as the storm began to move on. A rare red danger to life warning was issued for Cornwall, underscoring the severity of the threat. Around 150,000 homes across the Southwest, the Midlands, and South Wales lost power as infrastructure struggled to withstand the force of the storm. Schools were not spared. Intense snowfall and ice forced widespread closures. More than 250 schools shut, including over 150 in Aberdeenshire, dozens across the Highlands and Aberdeen, and several in Moray. Forecasters warn that although Storm Goretti has passed its peak, it continues to cause problems. Snowfall and strong winds are still affecting parts of the country, particularly in the east, as the system slowly moves away. The storm may be drifting onward, but the scars it left behind tell the story of a relentless winter assault, one that pushed infrastructure, communities, and resilience to the edge. The event was described as a weather event. The event was described as a weather event. The event was described as a weather event. The event was described as a weather event.